Prospect Boss has been helping small businesses and sales professionals for over 10 years. Our company started in 2010 by realizing that sales reps were not being productive in prospecting for leads. We created an AI-powered CRM dialer platform that not only addresses agent productivity, but also agent automation. We know what your struggle is as we've been there. We're salespeople ourselves, and we use our solution daily to generate outbound leads and sales. We just wanted to let you know that you're in the right place if you want to increase your sales with a cost-effective solution. Today, we're going to show you how to increase your sales by leveraging productivity, technology, and AI. We see three main pain points for small businesses and salespeople: wasting time not talking to decision makers. The sales rep or small business owner spends too much time talking to gatekeepers or talking to the wrong people. We overcame this by developing Prospect Boss's patented call strike technology, which filters out the busies, disconnects, and no answers. This means you're always talking to prospects. It's a numbers game. The more people you talk to, the more sales you have. Prospect Boss's AI-powered CRM dialer queues up your calls, which means there's little or no waiting for agents to talk to leads. A typical sales rep makes about 15 calls per hour. They waste time by picking up the phone and manually dialing prospects. They then have to take notes on each lead. This is a huge waste of time because it means they talk to one or two people per hour and have little or no chance of talking to the right person and closing the sale. Prospect Boss lets you call about 150 to 200 prospects per hour, and this means that you'll be talking to about 30 to 50 people per hour. Now, your chances of talking to the right person and closing the sale have significantly increased. The second pain point we see is not enough staff to be efficient at sales. Small business owners wear a lot of hats. Time is crucial for them, and they simply don't have enough staff to be effective at prospecting for sales. Sales reps run into the same problem. They have too many people to prospect for and not enough time for follow-up. On average, it takes 14 points of contact to get a sale. This means that a sales rep has to engage a prospect or attempt to engage a prospect 14 times before they see a sale. With Prospect Boss's new AI features, you will get a call summary, sentiment analysis, along with AI lead scoring and follow-up action items sent to you from the call. This means no more typing notes and no more figuring out if a lead is hot, warm, or cold. AI does this for you. We think the best feature is getting action items from the call that you need to act on. All you do is work on the action items from the call that are listed in the email. Most small business owners and sales reps simply don't have the manpower, or they give up too soon in the buying process. They never even get close to 14 attempts. They call a lead one or two times, and if they don't get any headway, they give up on the lead. They then deduce that the leads are bad, or they simply come to the conclusion that they don't have enough time to follow up with the lead 14 times. This screen shows the goals, dashboard, and calendar. The dashboard shows best times to call, snapshots of calling reports, leads, appointments, and hot lists. The calendar shows tasks and appointments, which syncs to your Google Calendar. With the text and email automations, you can set up automated replies on your SMS and email campaigns. Leaving a message on a voicemail simply takes too much time. You can automate this by recording different voicemails and then clicking a button to automatically drop that recording onto your lead's voicemail. From then on, all you have to do is click a button to leave a voicemail. The text and video messaging features text have a 91% open rate. There's no better way to engage a lead than by SMS and video SMS. Calling scripts were shown in the dialing screen, but with dynamic calling scripts, you can set up responses for your callers. The callers know exactly what to say for every response from a lead. Email marketing lets you send drips and email blasts to leads. Automated follow-ups are a great way to engage your leads with no effort. Once you set up your automations for campaigns, your leads will be engaged based on your parameters and frequency automatically. All you do is watch the interactions. The last thing that helps you close more sales is our Stir, Shaken, and Spam Likely fix. Prospect Boss's AI-powered CRM dialer rotates numbers for you to keep you below the Stir, Shaken radar. The Spam Likely fix registers your number with the carriers to take Spam Likely designation off the phone numbers. This means that your connection rates with Prospect Boss will increase substantially, which means you will talk to more people than ever before. Now, if you don't believe what we're telling you about how Prospect Boss's AI-powered CRM dialer can increase your sales, listen to some of our clients and what they said about Prospect Boss. Here is Pavnid, who is a client of ours.
This is Pavneet, and I'm a real estate agent in Mississauga, Ontario, in Canada. I've been using Prospect Boss for about 4 months to make cold calls and have been getting all sorts of leads, which is awesome.
Listen to what Scott has to say about Prospect Boss.
Scott Lang here, a Prospect Boss customer. I have 2 different seats that I use for my telemarketers, and I use myself to do outbound calls for insurance. I have no complaints. Even when there is a small hiccup, it usually only lasts for a few minutes, and if it lasts longer than that, customer service helps you get through it.
And finally, here's Vincent talking about how Prospect Boss helped his company.
A real estate agent in a resort town, and I use Prospect Boss just about every day. It's helped me very much so in getting a hold of the most number of people I could within any given day. It's not unusual for me to touch base with 150 people inside of a day without even thinking about it. It's been a huge help in my business, and I've made quite a bit.
We hope that you've seen the value in today's webinar. We've shown the major pain points that both business owners and salespeople struggle with. As you can see, Prospect Boss is a productivity platform that morphs your sales efforts. It's an all-in-one outbound sales platform that turns one person into 3 people by exploding their outbound calls and increasing their engagements, automating follow-ups to the prospects. We know sales reps and business owners have a limited time. What ends up happening after attendees see a webinar is that they go back to their office and they're busy again. Life and business happens, and what they learned on the webinar gets pushed back. What we're asking you to do is that if you see how Prospect Boss can increase your outbound sales, then we want you to take the next step. Take action. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. If you see how Prospect Boss's AI-powered CRM dialer can increase your sales and you don't act, then you'll get the same results that you have always gotten. Our Prospecting Plus packages include leads that you can target and engage with, as well as our outbound CRM dialer solution. We also have no contracts and no setup fees. Our contracts are month to month as well. We would like to give you a limited time bonus to sign up for Prospect Boss. If you sign up within 1 hour of this webinar, we'll give you 50% off your first month. So now you have no excuses to make a change and increase your company sales.